All right. Done. Evening, everyone. Oh, that was a bit phlegmy. Evening, everyone. How are you doing? Oh, a bit of phlegm. Good. Good start to the night.
Oh, hello, not being back.
Oh, Christine's
I
here.
will have a go. Hello, everyone. Hello.
We've already got 8 users on the quiz already. Cheers, everyone. Oh, I'm just finishing off a Pineapple Express IPA,
Right, can I write?
and then the night will start with various cans delivered by my daughter.
Can I write the code?
Yes. So Charlotte's going to now put in the code you'll need for tonight. Take it away, Charlotte.
You can't type and talk.
I can't.
Say something. Say something.
Delicious.
Don't say something.
That is the code.
There's the code. So 3 of us watching. Oh, 3. Wow. But 9 on the quiz already. Let's go. How are you doing, Caroline? Let's go. How are we doing? 50 questions tonight. Some incredible rounds, including
Train round.
the train round. Yes. Jurassic Park, Top Gun, 80s music, very in vogue at the moment. UK takeaways. Yeah. Board games. That's a new one. What else we got? Can't remember. It's going to be great. But there we go. So, Charlotte, I need a beer. You know what to do.
Which one?
The one you want.
Okay.
Out the fridge.
All right.
As long as it's not lager. Hello, Vic. How we doing? Are you ready?
Hi,
11 on the quiz already. We're all over 10 users. That's more than we had last time. This is a good thing. So it's too hot today, isn't it? Far too blooming hot. But thank you for all joining in. So ready for this, says Vic. Well, okay, fair dues. I am too, I guess, in a way. Very hot, though. It might be due to the fact I'm wearing this really sweaty shirt. But, you know, I'm not taking it off. So, home some about Ghostland and Grosemont. No, there isn't. Anyway, so, yeah, we got 11 on the quiz. We got 6 on the stream. We have got 3 minutes until I need a wee-wee. And then we'll get going. So, yeah, some Jurassic Park picture rounds. So, oh, I forgot. Theme park picture rounds. Yeah, it's making a comeback. So yeah, board games, 80s music. It's another one, and I can't quite remember it, but it doesn't matter. Yes.
I just got to say, cheers.
Oh, that's for you, Caroline, apparently. What are you drinking, Sarah?
A pheasant plucker's daughter.
A pheasant plucker's daughter. Don't say
In
that after
Greece.
you. Hello, Dan, how are you doing? I'm just waiting for my beer. Charlotte is taking forever to get me it. I'm only 2 pints in tonight, and considering how hot it's been, and I've had a day off, that's ridiculous. Look at my red face. Anyway, what is the code? Classic Bants. I'm just going to type it in here. It's 825514. I should have done some kind of anniversary quiz. We've been doing these now, believe it or not, 2 years and 2 months.
Oh, I thought you meant our anniversary.
Well, no,
That'd be a bit weird.
Yeah, 2 years and 2 months we've been doing these. So it's crazy that I didn't do an anniversary quiz, really. So Christine Bubba met the man who won MasterChef today at Ghostland Station. It's exciting. Had a good chat with him. He was just watching trains. I don't know who he is. I don't know who won MasterChef this year. I'm sure it's lovely to meet you, then, wasn't it? Anyway, so yeah, 12 on the quiz now. So we've already definitely breached last time. What have I got, Sarah? Charlotte here, sorry. Oh, yes, here we go. A New England IPA. It's a collaboration between Brewdog and Cloudwater. It's a cheeky 6.8%. I don't go below 6% anymore. Yeah, let's do this.
Do you want to clean glass?
What's the code? It's
What?
not showing up. It's 825514. Hello, Julian. Hope you're enjoying a beer ski.
It should be 00.
No, you don't need to put the zeros in.
Oh. I didn't know that.
So yeah, this is on offer actually at the moment, Julian, in Tesco. I believe I picked these up for like £1.34 each or something. That's a stupid price.
Oh, it's
Ooh,
he
look at
was
that.
really good.
Oh, it looks like
looking.
soup, doesn't it? Thank you, Charlotte. You can take that away. That's my beer mat there, look. Get your own beer mat. Unbelievable. Anyway, so we are only 4 minutes away, which means I'm at literally at the moment of going for a wee. But we're going to have a drink of this drink first. I'll give you a quick review, and then I will go to the toilet. Charlotte, you make it too much on this table. Thank you. So we have 12 on the stream. We have 13 geared up, ready to go. Andrew Brown. Andrew, how are you doing? Andy's here. How are you doing? Yes, 825-514. He's here, and he's only here, let's be honest, for the train round. Oh, it's proper naughty, that. Mangoes, orange, melons, everything in between. A little bit of alcohol at the end. That's getting me drunk tonight. So I've got a very special beer coming up later, all the way from Spalsborg. Paul isn't here tonight, so there's no jokes. He's in Wales at a gig.
James.
Instead of this, ridiculous. Watching James. They've only got one song, haven't they? So why would he do it instead of this? Don't know. But I will be drinking that in honor of him. No, Paul, I'm out, says Dan. Fair dues. Andrew Brown says trains for the win. Well, too true. But the train round isn't that hard, Vic, so don't worry. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with Charlotte for a minute while I go for a wee. Charlotte can hold it then. There you go. Moving the table. Oh, there we go. See you in a minute.
Can you read the questions? Comments?
Right, I can read the comments. Hello.
What have you done today?
I have maths. Hi, the Herdmans. Ralph is okay.
Oh, sorry. You're not going to talk, Charlotte.
What have you done today, Mum?
I've done lots of work. I've got a special new
Work.
high vis come today.
High vis.
Yeah, it's a pink high vis.
Pink high vis.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had a yellow high vis.
That was yesterday. Got a pink one today.
Do you get pink boots with?
No, I don't get pink boots.
Oh.
I could probably put pink laces in my boots, but safety boots.
Wednesday. Women's football on Wednesday. I think I watched it yesterday. But not on Wednesday.
You watched football yesterday?
Yeah.
Ladies.
Dad put some Women's Euros on yesterday.
Mm-hmm. She's just not talking to anybody. She's being
Useless.
I know. I got
Out of the
13
way.
on the thing though.
Oh, it was 13 when I left, Charlotte. Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay. Oh my god, look, 22 active users. Where the hell have they all come from? Are we ready to go? I'm so sad Nadal is out the tennis. No one else cares. It's boring old tennis. I did watch the first part of England's women's football. Charlotte did not. She was in bed.
Oh.
My
watched
favourite
it
Richings has made it. Awesome. So here we go. Right, so first round. I can't remember what it is. Oh, UK takeaways. That's right, but we've got a picture round first. So we will start in about 10 seconds. So everyone get themselves ready. No Google, please. Because we've got 25 seconds for each question this time and 25 seconds for me to waffle afterwards. So
Can I do this? 10.
we'll wait.
9.
Jack Bartley smashed his beer. We're going to give him a minute to get another beer because we can't have that, can we? We've got 23 on the quiz. We haven't reached these levels for a good year and a half. It's going crazy right now. Since the last quiz I ever did, which was in July 2020. We haven't reached 6 levels. That's 2 whole years ago when I did my final quiz. I'm like a bad horror franchise that just keep coming back. Right, Jack, I'm going to give you 10 more seconds and we're going to start
10,
because I've got
9,
Stranger Things to watch tonight. It's 2.5
8.
hours.
7,
Oh,
6, 5, 4,
3.
3.
Okay, Jack, that's
2,
it. That's it. Here we
1.
go. Big quiz is back. Let's go.
Start.
I want to start. Yes.
Yes.
3, 2,
2.
1. Here
1.
we go. Which Jurassic Park film is this? Is that Jurassic Park 3? Is that The Lost World? Is that Jurassic Park or is it The Fallen Kingdom? Yes. Which Jurassic Park film is this? You've got 25 seconds to answer this. Take your time. You know, no need to worry about it. Disco Sushi's on. That's good.
I'm guessing that's big.
So there we go. So we're done. And yeah, quite a few have got that right. It's Jurassic Park 3, of course. That's 45% if you knew. Sorry, Charlotte. I promised her she could do the answers tonight, hence the setup. And I failed for the first question. Yes, that's when they crashed the plane, of course. And that's the Spinosaurus about to attack them. And the T-Rex tries to save them, but he gets killed. Spoiler alert, I've just ruined it. Let's go. Question 2 coming up. Although disputed, where is said to be the origin of chicken tikka masala? Is it Glasgow, Birmingham, Bombay, or Calcutta? So it is disputed. So if anyone wants to argue with me, that's fine. But you know, this is genuinely thought of as the origin of chicken tikka masala. Yes, it was. The last quiz ever was on July 2020. And I just keep coming back.
And the
don't I?
answer is Glasgow, as 13.6% of you said. Not that many.
No, not that many at all. But yes, it is Glasgow. That's the original origin, thought to be, of chicken tikka masala, but much argued. Birmingham, it wasn't. No, the two suggestions are should be Glasgow or Calcutta. Arguments carry on to this day. Next question coming up. Which one of these describes a Peshwari naan? Is that a flatbread containing lamb with garam masala, a flatbread containing pistachios, raisins, and sugar, a flatbread containing coriander and chili, or a flatbread containing sausage? Lovely old sausage. So, Jack, I'd love to know what you're drinking instead of your ABK. Would love to know. I do know that this beer, absolutely sensational.
And the answer is a flatbread containing pistachios, raisins, and sugar, as 60.9% of you said.
She's good, isn't she? She can have this job. Saves me a job. That means I can just drink. Ralph's making weird noises. Ralph's having quite an energetic dream next to us. It's very weird. According to the Food Standards Agency, where is currently the UK's takeaway capital? Is it Birmingham, London, Manchester, or Newcastle? Oh, so good that. Julian, what are you drinking? Jack, what are you drinking? Anyone else? What are you drinking? We have 25 people on the quiz tonight. That is huge.
And the answer is Birmingham, as 68% of you said.
68%, darling. So yeah, it's been declared a lockdown capital of the UK over the last few years. 1 in 10 people order takeaway food every single day during lockdown. Dan is drinking water.
Start working.
How thrilling. We have got Jordan on the quiz tonight. That's good to see. What fast food restaurant aired ads featuring Jared Fogle, a man who lost 245 pounds eating only their products? Is it McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, or Subway? Yeah, Charlotte, I know you know the answer because we went through it earlier. So you pointing out the answer is not really very impressive.
But I can remember.
It is Subway as 45.8% of you said. Charlotte, you can just do the whole of the next one. The question and the answer.
No,
you can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
no, I can't.
I believe in you. It's an easy one. You can do this. Come on. It's just numbers. It's just numbers. You can do this.
I like numbers.
Okay, this is our last question on the fast food round Well, I am disappointed, Dan, to be fair. I assume you're working. Or
How many
Yeah.
herbs and spices make up the secret blend used on Colonel Holland Sanders' most famous creation, his original KFC recipe chicken? Is it 13, 9, 11, or 7?
yes, so
7.
how many secret spices and herbs are used on Colonel Harlan Sanders' most famous creation?
And the answer is 11, as 60% of you said.
60%. Churchill, our runaway leader, did not know that. Don't know who Churchill is. Hope it's not Adam upstairs because he knows half the answers. So I will get Sarah to check that at some point during the quiz.
No, it's playing a game.
Oh, okay. So, love to know who Churchill is. Well done for remembering. Good spelling there, Christine. Which Jurassic Park film is this? Is that
Jurassic World Domination.
Dominion.
Dominion. The Lost World. Jurassic World. Or Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
So, which Jurassic Park film is that? I'm sure it's 13, says Perrin. Look,
Ryan works
both
on
my
that.
teenage sons, including one who works there, told me it was 11. So, okay,
I said 11, 13 as well.
go.
And the answer is Lost World, as 32%.
Yes, of course, the
you
Lost
said.
World, where T-Rex visits the America in the final part of that film. Dominion is where they take over the entire planet, but it was the Lost World where a dinosaur was actually seen on mainland America. So there we go. So I'm going to give you in a minute a rundown of our top 10, but probably after 10 questions. Which theme park is this? Yes, our next amazing
Is it
picture round. Is that Alton Towers, Chessington World Adventures, Legoland Windsor, or is that Thorpe Park? No,
Oh, I thought it was.
no, it isn't. I'm with Chris this evening.
Oh, I know,
Says
I know,
Churchill.
Dad, I know.
It's Ash. Hello, Ash.
It's definitely that one.
And
Oh,
it is
Thorpe
Thorpe
Park.
Park, as half of you said. And what ride is that? Put it in the comments if you know what ride it is. There's no bonus points tonight. We're not muddying the waters with that. But which ride is that? I've been on that. Really good.
Right.
Thorpe Park.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not good.
Not been. No. So next round coming up, and this is very on vogue at the moment. 80s music, of course, taking over the charts due to Stranger Things. So we've got 10 questions on 80s music. Which country are 80s pop legends aha from? Is it Sweden?
Finland, Denmark, Norway.
No, you just do the answers.
I did it. Yeah,
No,
the
no.
answer.
The final answer. That's
Oh.
all you do.
Can't I do that?
Don't start pumping up your
Can't
placement here.
No,
No,
no.
you
Just
just do the
roll.
ansers.
You get
No,
to
no,
do
no,
the
no. You
top
just
10.
do the answers.
No,
Yes.
no. And the answer is Norway.
It is the saw round. Yes, it is the saw ride, Andrew. The first ride in the UK with a beyond vertical drop. That's beyond vertical. Got taken over by Flamingo Land in terms of degrees the next year with the ride Mumbo Jumbo. There's some fact you never wanted to know. Okay, question 10, and I'll give you a quick rundown of the top 10 after that. Andy Bell and Vince Clarke were a pop duo known as what? The Communards, the Pet Shop Boys, Erasure, or Yazoo?
Yazoo!
That famous milkshake. Oh, what a beer. What a beer. And the answer is... Charlotte, come on. Here we go.
Aerosol.
Erasure. Wow.
No,
Aerosol.
it's Aerosol. Which
Aerosol.
says an R,
Another Aerosol.
as 72% of you said.
Okay, top 10. Here we go. Team Thrasher in 10th. Tony Loz in 9th. Billsby Hermans with a Z in 8th. 7th is Perrin. 6th is Matt B. 5th is Christine Bornber. What the hell? 4th is G. 3rd is Nina. 2nd is Richard. 1st is Churchill. Here we go. Question 11. Mars had a hit in 1988 with Pump Up the What? Is it Pump Up the Airbed? Pump Up the Football? Pump Up the Volume? Or Pump Up the Pool Float? This is the gimme of the round. I expect 100% of you to get the right answer here.
And if you don't,
Slightly concerned if you don't, but it's okay, but worrying nonetheless. Here we go, says Ash Fry. Of course
and
he's
the
happy. He's in
answer
first.
is volume as a good 100% of you said.
100% you got that right. Well done. Still waiting to hear what Julian Thrasher is drinking tonight. Concerning that, I don't know yet. Please put it in the comments right now because I don't want to be the only one drinking on the quiz. That feels a bit weird. Okay, next question coming up in the 80s pop music round. Okay, so who sings or who sang, I should say, Sunshine on a Leaf? Is it the Proclaimers, the Silences, Queen, or Big Country? Why?
Mumble.
Oh, I do apologise. So who sings Sunshine on the Leaf? Is it the Proclaimers, the Silences, Queen, or Big Country? I'm really hot, quite sweaty. Nylon is not good for these temperatures. Okay, and the answer is
And the
Charlotte?
answer is the Proclaimers, as 72% of you said.
Well done. Great work there. Jack Bartley wants a wrestler round. Well, I'm sorry, there isn't one today. Where are you on the leaderboard? I can't even see you, Jack. Where the hell are you? No position.
Oh my! If Grandma's beating Jack Bartley.
Survivor had a hit with Eye of the Tiger. Which film did it feature in? Is it Ghostbusters, Rocky 3, Back to the Future 2, or Top Gun? Any ideas, Charlotte?
You told her a minute ago.
I told her a couple of hours ago, but she's probably forgotten. So Survivor, Eye of the Tiger, which film did it feature in?
Oh,
Ghostbusters, Rocky 3, Back to the Future 2, or Top Gun? And the answer
It's just a night of disappointment.
is Rocky 3, as 96% of you said.
It's a night of disappointment. Julian Thrasher is not drinking. You best have norovirus or something of that ilk, because that's not good. I want you to get a beer in your hand right now. It's the quiz. It's
Unless
Friday.
it's driving.
It's the first one in 2 months. Okay, next question. What is the total of Bros title? What is the title of Bros's? Thank you for moving the screen. What's the title of Bros's debut album? Push, pull, shove, lift. I said he would have been screwed if there was more than one Rocky listed. I probably should have done that. Julian Thrasher says, poor behaviour indeed. Well, indeed. So remedy it. The title of Bros's debut album is...
Come on then.
Push, as 8% of you said.
And we do have a new leader. But what's very exciting to me, what's thoroughly exciting to me, is the top 4 is split by 4 points. That's exciting. Wow. This is exciting. This is the best quiz in ages. We have 25 people. We have a leaderboard with Christine Bomber still featured in the top 10, worrying for everyone below her. Here we go. Which girl group had a manic Monday? Was it Bananarama, On Vogue, Salt and Pepper, or the Bangles? I am so hot. It's really hot in here. No, don't please lay on me. That'll make me hotter. So we got 17 on the stream, 25 on the quiz. That means you've got 8 people not watching the stream, meaning they aren't getting these extra fantastic clues I give. And the answer is...
The Bangles, as 84% of you said.
Yes, 84% of you said the Bangles and 84% of you were correct. We now have a top 4, which is split by 3 points. A top 5 by 7. A top 6 by 7. This is a tight leaderboard, and I love that. Okay, question 16 coming up. I'm getting too excited. I'm on my 3rd pint. Ooh. Okay, here we go. What was Whitney Houston's first #1 in the USA? Was it I Will Always Love You? Was it Greatest Love of All? Was it Saving All My Love? Or was it I Want to Dance with Somebody?
Dad,
Using my best Quizmaster's voice there. That was good.
Dad, if I do the answers, you have to do us.
It doesn't matter.
Mm.
Yeah. It's enough. You get to do the most important part. So I'll let you do the next top 10. Okay.
No, that's fine. Saving All My Love, as 12% of you said.
Saving All My Love, as 12% of you said, and Saving All My Love was correct. Still, only 3 points separate the top 4. No one got that right. Medium. I don't know what that means. Perrin. I do apologise. I don't know what that means. What is Madonna's full name? Is it Madonna Louise Belladonna? Is it Madonna Louise Chicot? Is it Madonna Louise Capone, or is it Madonna Louise?
Trombone.
Definitely that one. Hey, Madonna Louise.
Trombone.
Trombone. Okay, we got 1 like on the stream. Way! I never get any likes on this stream. Thank
If you want to give this man a high five, put a thumbs up.
Thank you. Okay,
And
so the
the
answer
answer-
was
Madonna, Louise, Suzanne.
Chacon. And I will tell you now. The top 7 is covered by 12 points. That's literally 2 correct answers. This is
8% of you said.
exciting. I'm excited tonight. Ralph's going mental outside. Sarah's going to sort him out. Oh, Ralph.
Ooh, wow.
Which German group released?
99 red balloons. Was it Nina, Edna, Doris, or Flo?
Okay, so that's the last question on the 80s music round. Ash Fry is sipping on a nice Northern Monk Citra lager. I didn't even know Northern Monk did a lager, and now I'm positively intrigued by that.
And the answer is Nina, as 96% of you said.
Ash Fry, I don't know if you can post pictures in the comments. If you can, please post one.
Or message him.
Jack says he's a box subscriber. Oh, subscription to Northern Monk. Oh, suits you, sir. Let's go. Question 19 coming up. Old reference. No one got it apart from maybe 3. Okay. Which Jurassic Park film is this?
Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World Dominion, The Lost World, or Jurassic Park 3?
And you see, that's why you can't do it. The Lost World. Where's the Lost World?
I said The Lost World.
So, which Jurassic Park film is this? I make no excuse for having this round on there. We had the last ever Jurassic World film in our cinemas only a month ago. It definitely won't be the last one.
And the answer is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, as 50% of you said.
Yes, I can see from the leaderboard. We only have 13 points covering the top 7. Milano's a Pepsi Max for me, said Graham. Fantastic. Milano's is fantastic, not so much the Pepsi. Hope it's full fat. Okay, next question coming up. Which theme park is this?
Oh, I know this one.
Oh,
I know
didn't
this
he?
one.
Pepsi Max. Ooh.
Dad, I know this one.
Is that Alton Towers? Like, I know you know this one. Lightwater Valley, Chessington World of Adventures, or Fantasy Island? Definitely not Fantasy Island, is it? Because look at that. That's actually quality, that ride. But which theme park is this?
And it's warm. It's warm.
It's warm in Skegness today.
Yeah. And the answer is Chessington World of Adventures.
That's the
as
croc drop.
1.7% of you said.
Yeah.
You should have known this if you watched Theme Park Worldwide.
Yeah, we watch a YouTube channel rather sadly every day together. But yes, that is a ride called Croc Drop. Not too high, but great theming. Okay, so 41.7% of you knew that. And we have a new leader, but the leaderboard is changing literally every minute. Okay, I make no excuse for this. It is a football round, but it is the Women's Euros right now. And this is the Women's Football round. England came third in the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup. In which country was this tournament held? Is it Canada, China, or France?
I've only given 3.
Hardly any comments coming through here. We're missing Paul
And
tonight,
the
to be honest.
answer is Canada, as 36% of you said, tying with France.
I did expect one of you to kind of take on the banner or the flag of Paul and give me maybe a joke or two. A mantle, that's the correct word I was looking for there. But no one's even telling me what beer they're drinking. It's very poor. But thank you all for taking part anyway. Okay, here we go. Okay, which of these teams have never won the Women's FA Cup?
Manchester United, Everton, or Birmingham City.
I swear I had 3 likes on this video a minute ago, but now it's only 2. Clearly, someone's very cross with me. Very offensive at all, really. So here we go. Which of these teams have never won the Women's FA Cup? Is it Manchester City? No, not Manchester United, sorry. Everton or Birmingham City?
And the answer is Manchester United, as 32% of you said.
Yeah, they've never won the Women's FA Cup. Manchester City have, I believe. But the Manchester United women's team, I believe, only reformed about 4 years ago. Again, more knowledge which you need in your life. But I tell you what, it's knowledge. The fact that the top 6 is covered by 5 points. That's some exciting knowledge. Okay, next question coming up. Who has scored the most international goals in women's football history? Is it Carly Lloyd, Mia Hamm, Christine Sinclair, or Abby Wambach? Jack Bartley says, at least women's football levels the field for me. Well, I'm not saying anything because I might get in trouble, but you're probably right. Okay, here we go.
Well,
So,
three, so.
who has scored the most international goals in women's football history? And the answer is...
And the answer is Christine
Sinclair.
Sinclair. And the note is 189 goals in 310 games.
So she's literally scoring 0.666666 of a goal every single game. And Jack Bartley has taken the lead. Oh my goodness me. But again, an incredibly tight leaderboard. Down to 7th, 6 points separates them. Which country does Christine Sinclair play for? Is it England, the Netherlands, USA, or Canada? What a beer. Where I put my beer as well, every time I try to get it, my arm goes in front of the screen. So that's nice for you at least. So the country that
And the
Christine
answer
Sinclair plays for is...
Canada, as 28% of you said.
We have another new leader. This is literally changing every 5 minutes. The top 9 is only separated by 13 points. How do you deal with a sad astronaut? Just give them some space, says Julian Thrasher. That is what I'm talking about, Julian, finally. Okay, next question coming up. Which country has scored the most goals at FIFA Women's World Cup tournaments? Is it the USA? Is it Germany? Or is it Brazil? You do the answer, not the answers.
Yeah, you said I could do the answers.
Often, but not always. Halfway through the quiz now. I'm going to give you the top 10 after the answer to this answer. After the answer to this question, answer this answer. 3 points in. Answer this question.
Can I choose the thing?
No.
And the answer is USA. And your little note is 138 goals in 50 matches.
That's quite incredible, isn't it? That's more than 2 goals. Again, okay, in 10th is Tommy Tank. In 9th is Peter W. In 8th is G. In 7th is Team Thrasher. 6th is Nina. 5th is Churchill. 4th is Richard. 3rd are the Spilsbury Hermans with a Z. 2nd is Jack B. And 1st is Gabor and his missus with 99 points. It's the train round.
Which is the fastest steam train ever recorded?
Is it
The Mallard, the Rocket, the Deltic, or the
Tahoe? The Tahoe. You know, if you're going to do it, don't.
Richard.
I don't know why I'm even here anymore.
I don't.
No, I don't. Thanks.
And the answer is the Mallard, as 75% of you said, and your little note is the 126 mile per hour still stands as a world
Yeah, the Mallard was tracked at 126 miles an hour. Andy, I hope you get all of these right. Julian says, my wife says I only have 2 faults. I don't listen, and something else. Okay, next question coming up. It's a classic. But that's the thing about classics, they never age. When was the first steam train built? Is it 1704, 1804, 1904, or 1698? The first ever steam train built.
First ever steam train, not the first ever train, but the first ever steam train.
Well, it's pretty much the first ever train, darling.
Well, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's the first ever steam train. It's not.
Yeah, it was the first ever train, though, as well. So it's the same thing.
Oh.
Okay.
Why don't you
Anyway,
first ever
just
train?
answer it.
And the answer is 1804, as 56.5% of you said.
20 points covers the top 10. I think, and I don't know if I should be quoted on this, but this is the tightest quiz we've had in 2.5 years. I'm going to need one of these in a minute, young lady. In which country was the first railway specifically built for high-speed trains? Is it Japan, the United Arab Emirates, USA, or France?
Once I've answered this, I'll go. Shall I clean it out?
Probably best.
Or get a different glass.
No, that glass is good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
And the answer is Japan as 83.3% of you said.
And with that, only 19 points cover the top 10. But yeah, very exciting leaderboard. But yeah, Japan was the very first country that had a railway specifically built for high-speed trains. Andy Brown says Shinkansen, which I guess is the name of said high-speed train, I assume, or he's just put some random letters together. The rocket ran on the world's first intercity rail line. Which two cities did it run between? So I want two answers here. And this can separate the wheat from the chaff. Is it Birmingham, London, Liverpool, or Manchester? So loads of points on offer here. But which two cities is the first ever intercity rail line run between? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, there's some late answers coming in here.
Liverpool and Manchester as 15.6% of you said, and 26.7% of you said.
Well done, everyone. And as I said, it does separate said wheat from said chaff. We now have 32 points separating the top 10. That is how quickly it can change, but it's still incredibly tight at the top. Here we go. Next question coming up. Andy Brown says, I missed it. What trains are used to climb steep hills and mountains? Are they freight trains, electric trains, cog and rack trains, or steam trains? I don't know what you mean by I missed it. Missed what? Missed a train? Didn't miss a train because that was years ago. So not sure what he means by that. But anyway, next pint coming up. All the way from Sainsbury's, this one. It's called Heathen. It is a Northern Monk Hazy IPA, and it's my favourite beer at the moment, apart from obviously Triple XP. Okay. Wow,
And it's
snot.
cog and rack trains as 100% of you said.
Wow, 100% of you said cog and rack trains, and 100% of you are correct. Andy, you missed a question. How did you miss a question? Did you go for a wee? Did you go for a beer? They're the only two viable reasons for missing the question. We have a very tight at the top. What was the fastest form of transport before trains? Was it aircraft, motor cars, tractors, or horse-drawn stagecoaches? So what you got to think about now is that trains came around in 1804, discussed already, not a spoiler. So in 1804, before the train, what was the fastest form of transport? Internet. He's blaming the internet. Oh, Andy.
Use that impression.
It's horse-drawn stagecoaches as 83.3% of you said. Yes, motor cars came after that. So did aircraft a long time after that, and tractors just after that. Is that a new Northern Monk beer? It's only found in Sainsbury's, Julian. I found it about 2 months ago. I had it, blown away by it. Now, I was blown away by it when I was quite drunk, so we'll see if it stands up tonight. The first underground railway was built in 1863, but in which city? Is it London?
New York, Rome, or Paris?
Very annoying. So anyway, here we go. Because last time I gave it a 9.5.
Wasn't Dad? Oh. And the answer is London, as 50% of you said.
Can't confirm. Absolute banger. Wow. What a beer. What a beer. Julian, get it in your basket. Let's get to Sainsbury's because that is superb. Oh, well, you won't get a better beer than that. Wow. Anyway, next question coming up. I believe that's the end of the train round. Which Jurassic Park film is that? Is it Jurassic Park? Is it The Lost World? Is it Jurassic World Dominion? Or is it Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? Before anyone says, yes, they do better beers. Oh, says Jack Bartley, you need to subscribe. Well, I have thought about subscribing to Northern Monk, but it gets quite costly. I'm hoping to visit their brewery in September.
And
so
the
we'll see then.
Is Jurassic World Dominion, as 62.5% of you said.
Clearly, Gabor is quite the fan of Jurassic Park because he is streaking into the lead, but still incredibly tight. Only 9 points separate the top three. The rest of them have fallen back slightly, but I still think fourth and fifth have got a real chance here tonight. And here we go. Next question coming up. Which theme park is that? Is that Paulson's Park? Is it Alton Towers? Is it Fantasy Island or is it Flamingo Land?
Isn't it? What's that?
I don't know what you're talking about, Jack. They do better beers, but only in their boxes. Ash will sell it. Short run box only. Don't know what it means. Yes, Julian, you do. I mean, they sell it in the Sainsbury's in Spilsby, which is quite small. So it's not like it's just a large Sainsbury's. It's a delicious beer, and it's well out,
And
well
the
worth a
answer is
trip.
Alton Towers, as 29.2% of you said.
We have a joint
And
leader.
if you can tell Dad in the comments what this ride is,
No, there's no bonus.
no
point.
bonus.
But it'd be nice to
points,
know. Yeah,
but
so
you
that is
get
our Alton Towers.
cool.
I'd love to hear
Respect.
respect. Yeah,
You get respect.
You get respect. Tell me what ride that is. Okay, it's a Top Gun ride. Of course, that's Tom Cruise there. What is Maverick's actual name? I'm really starting to need a wee. Is it James Mitchell, Pete Mitchell, or David Mitchell?
You can go to a way.
No, I
can
can't.
do
There's
this.
only 11 questions to go. We'll be all right.
I want to do them anyway. And the answer is.
So it's a Top Gun round. What is Maverick's actual name?
Pete Mitchell, as 58.3% of you said.
58.3% of you said Pete Mitchell, and 58.3% of you were correct.
Yeah.
We still only have it's fine. We still only have 14 points covering the top four, which is only three. There's only 3 questions. Sonic Screwball. No, it isn't Sonic Screwball. There's beers in the box that can't be found in, I'm not saying that word, supermarkets. I understand this, Jack. It's a subscription box. Okay, which actress starred as Goose's wife? Is it Kelly McGillis, Melanie Griffith, or Meg Ryan? I fear the comment section is being overtaken by beer nerds. So if anyone is not a beer nerd and wants to comment on said quiz tonight, please do. What is it?
You can go.
No, I don't need a wee.
Oh.
Does Jack want to come on our
The answer is
Meg Ryan.
65.2% of you said. And we are going to get to the top 10 in a minute. In the next 3 questions, I will give you your top 10. Ow! She's literally punching me. Let her run the quiz. No. Jack Burtley says, I heard my name. Well, I'll discuss that in a minute, Jack, when we get on to 6 people have liked the stream. What song does Goose play iconically on the piano? Is it You've Lost That Loving Feeling, Good Golly Miss Molly, or Great Balls of Fire? Okay, so Jack, we are visiting the Northern Monk Brewery in September. That was Sarah's invite to you, basically.
Oh, I think that one's Adam.
Which
I had
one?
a picture of me.
No, it isn't you.
No, I think it was Adam.
And the answer is
Great Balls of Fire. 66.7% of you said.
And the news from the headlines is there's only 17 points covering the top 5. It's clumped up again. I'm excited. That final board game round, which I'm thrilled about, it could change everything. Here we go, question 38. What is the first lyric from the iconic Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins? Is it Out Along the Edges? Is it Out Along the Edges, Metal Under Tension, or Revving Up Your Engine? Which one sounds correct? Is it Out Along the Edges, Metal Under Tension, or Revving Up Your Engine? Which of those sounds right? None of them sound right. But which of them sound right to you when you sing it in your head? So the first lyric from the iconic Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins is
Revving Up Your Engines, as 52.2% of you said.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that. I thought it was Out Along the Edges, but it isn't. I actually checked that 3 times. Ash has to come, of course. Bring Ash along. Let's make it a good old Leeds beer fest. Okay, here we go. 12 questions to go. Name Val Kilmer's call sign. This is your gimme of the round. Don't know this. I don't know what's wrong with you. Is it Merlin, Iceman, or Jester? I'll tell you what, this beer. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's absolute banger. It's a 10 that.
Yeah, It's going to get messy at the brewery.
And the answer is Iceman, as 83.3% of users.
Merlin was actually played by Tim Robbins from The Shawshank Redemption. I don't remember his character at all. Must be memorable. Okay, so 15 points separate the top 4. That's tight. It could be anyone's. Richard Sherwood is in second. I don't think I've ever seen this high this late in a quiz. So well done, Richard. You are smashing it. Okay, which Jurassic Park film is this? Is that Jurassic World? Is it Jurassic Park 3? Is it Jurassic Park? Or is it The Lost World? Look at the Jeeps. They're really old. Which of those could it be? Jurassic World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic Park, or Lost World? The answers are coming in fast now.
And the
I've never
answer
seen such a tight leaderboard.
is Jurassic Park, as 87.5% of you
And
said.
20 points covers the top 5. I believe that's the tightest it's ever been in the history of Bournemouth quizzes at this stage of a quiz. So we'll see what the next round leads us to. It's the theme park. It's not the theme park round, sorry. It's the board game round, but we'll have a theme park question first. Here we go. Which theme park is this? Is that Lightwater Valley? Is that Drayton Manor? Is that Oakwood Theme Park? Or is it Paulton's Park? And that's a very new ride. So this will be hard for people who don't obsess over theme parks like I do. Ironically, I obsess over them, but never visit them. But that is a very new ride. But which theme park is it found in?
And the answer is Paulton's Park, as
You're not visiting that
12.5%.
Yeah, I'm not
of you
probably
said.
ever going to visit there because it's in down south. I believe in Cornwall somewhere. It's about
Why
7
can't
hours
we go
drive.
to Cornwall?
20 points still separate the top 5. Ash Fry wants to know what he's going to. You're going to a Northern Monk pub crawl. Ash, so get ready. Question 42 coming
Brewery crawl.
in the board game round. How many wedges do you need to collect in Trivial Pursuit to win?
Can I say
Is it-
the answers? 4, 6, 8, or 10?
So how many wedges? How long does the dreadful game of Trivial Pursuit last? Oh,
Day.
board games. They're boring, aren't they? Hence the name board games. Apart from Yahtzee, I like Yahtzee.
And the answer is 6,
my
as
goodness.
79.2% of you said.
Okay. The top 4 is separated by 6 points. We've never had this. We've never had this, have we?
Yes,
Sarah?
we have.
We've never had this.
Yes, we have.
Five.
We've had
25
the
people
top 5
No, we
and
haven't.
4.
Anyway, no, we haven't.
Yes, we
Anyway,
have.
next question coming up. What is Latin for I play?
Ludo, Kaplunk, Yahtzee, or back.
Well
Come
aware
on.
I've misspelt Yahtzee there before anyone comments. Jack Bartley says articulate is the best.
Yahtzee,
No,
how?
it's boring. I mean, I like that Pictionary. Pictionary, I can cope with that.
Watch it away.
And
But
Answer is Ludo, as 87.5% of you said.
again, 6 points separates the top 4. It is any of yours. You've got to be fast on the buzzer. It could literally be the difference between you winning and you not winning. Okay, here we go. So, 7 questions left. Oh, I'm very excited. How many dice are thrown in this traditional game of Yahtzee?
4, 7, 6, or
I
5.
should precursor with this by saying how many dice are thrown at the start, because of course you can choose if you want to leave a dice out after you've got a points total and throw maybe 2 or 1. But at the start, how many do you throw? Here we go.
And
Yeah.
the answer is 5, as
God.
37.5% of you said.
Wow, this is getting more exciting by the second. The top 4
Oh.
are separated by 4 points. Sarah.
That's
It's unheard of. Unheard of. In the 2.5 years of me doing this, absolutely unheard of. Question 45 coming up. Oh, this is very exciting. What 2 colours, so it's quick, are the pieces in Connect 4? Is it
Blue, red, green and yellow, and you have to put
Fastest
two.
finger first. Fastest finger first. You need to put 2 here. So what 2 colours are the pieces in Connect 4? It's a very easy question, but it could decide the quiz. I have to be good with words, I guess, says Jack. The frame is blue. Come on, Jack. It's red and yellow.
And the answer is red and yellow, as red, the 43%
What happened there?
of you said,
What?
and yellow, 43.8% of you said again.
15 points now separate the top 4. Richard fell well back there, but still only 7 points separate the top 3 as we go into question 46. On the standard UK Monopoly board, sorry about the burp. What colour is Vine Street? Is it orange, red, brown, or yellow? Some very quick answers coming in. And at the end of this question, I will give you your top 10, just so you can all get very excited. So Vine Street is what colour? The frame is blue, does not matter to me, Jack. Okay, so here we go.
And the answer is orange, as 70.8%
Okay, so still
of you said.
So still 7 points separate first to third. 10th is Den, 9th is Nina, 8th is Peter, 7th is Tommy Tank, 6th is Matt B, 5th is Churchill, falling back slightly, and Richard is in 4th. Jack B is in 3rd. Mr. and Mrs. Gabor are in 2nd, and the Spilsby Herdmans with a Z are in 1st, but only just as we come into Operation End Zone. In chess, what's the only piece that can't move backwards? I should say can't move backwards until it gets across the board. Is it the pawn, the knight, the bishop, or the castle? Because, of course, once it gets across the board, it becomes a queen. I'm just giving you the answer there. But it becomes a queen, and then it can move wherever it wants. But it becomes a queen. It's no longer... so it doesn't count.
And the answer is
Pawn, as 82.6% of you said. 4th, Richard has fallen away, but 3rd, 2nd, and 1st are still within 8 points as we enter the last 3 questions. Here we go.
Can I say the answers to the last 3 questions, please? Then?
No,
Why?
that's it. So.
Why, Anne?
Okay. In which game do you use a wedge of cheese and a marble? All right, go.
Operation, Mousetrap, Game of Life, or Buckaroo?
So, in which game do you use a wedge of cheese and a marble? Now, those that are at the top end of the leaderboard, really think about what you're putting now, because it could be the difference between you winning and losing. Don't just quickly stab something. A wedge of cheese and a marble.
And the answer is Mousetrap, as 100% of you said.
Okay, so there's difference between 1st and 3rd. Jack has skipped up there, but the difference between 1st and 3rd is only still
Then why are you
8 points. It is still between 3 of you. Okay.
Why are you whispering?
Jack says, I relate most to porn. Thank you, Jack. Okay, here we go. Which Jurassic Park film is this? Is that Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? Is it Jurassic Park 3, The Lost World, or is it Jurassic World? So this is the last 2 questions of the quiz, and I still don't know who's going to win. So which Jurassic Park film is that? That is the Indominus Rex running away from a massive explosion. But which film is it? Okay.
And
Question.
the answer is Jurassic World, as 13% of you said.
So hardly anyone got that.
Speak of
First and second is
Yeah.
still to play for. 3rd, I'm afraid you've fallen away a bit, but still massive congratulations, because I know you haven't done many of these quizzes and you've absolutely smashed this. First and second, here we go. Which theme park is this? It is incredibly hard, this one.
Buttons,
Definitely
Pleasure
not.
World Hills, Drayton Manor, or something Kingdom.
Is it Gulliver's Kingdom? So Jack's put his question answer in already. I haven't seen the Spilsby Herman's answer yet, because it's between those 2, of course. So it's incredibly tight here as we enter the final question. I don't want to see the results. I'll block that part of the screen.
And the answer is Drayton Manor, as 30.4% of you said. And if you look very closely, you can see the title. If you can see the name of The ride on the front.
Yes, that is Accelerator. Oh, well done. So here we go, 10 seconds. I'm going to give you no idea, says Jack, which may give us an answer quick, may give us a clue to who's won this. Okay, here we go. So in 10th with 168 points
Can I
is
say the
Den.
next one? In 9th is Matt B.
With 174 points.
It's
In
awesome.
8th is Nina with 182 points.
In 7th is Peter with 185 points.
182 points. 185, yes. In
Yeah.
6th, Tommy Tank, always there or thereabouts, 188 points.
In 5th is Churchill with 194 points.
In 4th is Richard, but I think his best result ever with 196 points.
In 3rd is Mr. and Mrs.
Gabor, you've come
Gabor.
3rd with 205 points.
In 2nd is Jack Bartley with 209 points.
And the winner. The winner. You know, you're winning all the time. You're a bit like Man City, you are. You know, bloody hell. Winner said,
says,
of course, the
yes.
winners with 213 points is.
Spilsby Herdmans.
But wow. Wow.
I love Italia.
What an incredible quiz. I think the
And-
titles we've had in months, if not years. First, only 4 points ahead of Jack Bartley. If Jack had got that last question right, because neither of you got that one, it was Drayton Manor. That's the Accelerator ride. It used to be the Ben 10 ride. Drayton Manor, he'd have won.
Oh,
But
it's
he
a
didn't.
brilliant ride.
It is a good ride. Yeah, it goes backwards and then forwards. But it doesn't matter. You both did very well. A great quiz. If I don't say so, don't say so myself. Might be the 4 points of this stuff. But it's been a great quiz. Thank you all for taking part. Yes, Charlotte.
And the time for the Spilsby Herdmans is very quick with 5 seconds and 9. I don't know how. What is
Thank
that?
you. So
What is
yeah,
that?
yeah. Spilsby, the
5
point she's
minutes?
trying to make is that the Spilsby Hermans answered all their questions
See the thing-
in 5 minutes and 19 seconds, nearly a minute quicker than
Oh.
anyone else. So that really does count.
I didn't know that.
Where we Anna wants to know where Christine finished.
What's
She
the
was
word?
11th. Caroline was 13th. Oh dear, that's Julian not having a beer. It does help beer. Jack says, I'm not gonna say the comment Jack's just said. Justina says thanks for hosting. No problem, Justina. Ash says great quiz, Richard and team, loved it. No problem, Ash. Join us for the next one. I'm thinking the next one will be after the summer holidays. So we're looking at start of September. We'll have a lovely end of summer quiz, you know, putting out in the garden if I can do it. But yeah, it's been a great quiz. So tight at the top, so exciting. The fact that the first 3 were separated by only 8 points says a lot. No problem, Vic. Where did you finish? I can't see you in the top 10.
Dad,
The Herban family want a back to school quiz. Not happening.
That's unfair.
That's old school. That's retro. They were there from the start, man. Christine Bournemouth had got 146, so was 17th. Is using the excuse she travelled home from a holiday, which should suggest she was thoroughly refreshed because she's been on holiday. So that's not an excuse at all. 17th.
you'll be
Rubbish.
tired
Not tired from what?
driving.
Oh, come on. Vic says she thinks she came last. Wow. Okay.
She's got a baby.
She's got a baby. It's okay. Okay, I'm going to go now. Before I say something I might regret, because I've had 4 pints. You never know what might come out of my mouth. I've got a 2.5 hour episode of Stranger Things to watch. I'll be asleep probably in an hour. Bye, says been there, says Jack. He came last. I don't think he ever did. Good night to you all. Love you too, Hermans. Me too, Suzanne. I don't know what that means. We're going. I will.
Been last.
Oh, right. Okay. I will see you all. If we can get these numbers again, I'll see you all. Start of September. It's been brilliant. Have a fantastic summer, all of you. And I will see you in September for another big Bombers quiz. And then, of course, as Halloween ramps up, you'll get that Halloween quiz that I know you all love.
Dad,
It's worth the wait on Stranger Things, says Andrew Brown. Cannot wait. I will comment on said ending in around 2.5 hours. See you, Andy.
Dad.
Hope you got 5 on those train
Could you
rounds.
do a summer holiday quiz?
No. I'll see you in September. See you all.
Bye.
Have a lovely evening. Bye. Oh, Skeg Town, 3 o'clock tomorrow. Join me. Bye.